All right, this is like take 5 already. Maybe it's take 4, I don't know. But your girl keeps re-recording this little video. I have recorded so many get ready with me videos and I have not posted one. So we're gonna try to actually make a decent one. If y'all hear like some microphone in the background, it sounds like there's like a cop outside, like on the speaker, and he's just talking. And my eyelashes coming out. We're just gonna get straight into the video. I'm gonna go ahead and start my makeup. I am going to, oh yeah, you guys like this little fro situation? I have been doing braids to my hair. I've been braiding my hair up for like over a year. When the pandemic started, I started braiding my hair up. And that's because I was just trying to get it to grow to like a good length. Because last year, if y'all have been watching my channel, you know that I dyed my hair blonde and I had cut it. It was like really short. But after a while, the blonde, like I tried to re-bleach it again, and the second time that I bleached it, y'all, my hair was a hot mess. Like the texture was horrible, and that's why the tips of my hair, as you can see, they're green, because I never cut the blonde off. Like I guess my hair healed over time, or like the curl pattern went back to normal. But I had tried dyeing it, so first it was blonde, then I re-bleached it blonde again, like the roots, and I was like, I'm gonna do a color, like I'm gonna go bold. And I had my friend dye my hair like this orange color, y'all, and it was not it. Like I was looking crazy, and I had it for like maybe a week, but I didn't even wear it out. Like I didn't wear it out. It was just too much for me. Like it wasn't even crazy, it was just too much for me, and I ended up dyeing it like within a week. I dyed it right back to I dyed it right back to black. And when I dyed it black, I just used like a semi-permanent. I didn't use like a actual permanent dye, because I just don't want my curl pattern to change just from being like chemically processed a lot. So instead I use semi-permanent color. And every time I wash my hair is, first it was purple. First, when I first dyed my hair, it was like purple when I would wash it, and then I dyed it blue black a few times because that's the only dye I had left for some reason, and it turned my hair green. And now every time I wash my hair, it's green on the tips and like a blonde color on the, like in between where my new growth is from where I haven't dyed it. So my hair is like 3 colors, but we're just rocking with it. Honestly, it doesn't look too crazy. Normally I just dye it back black every time, but I didn't feel like doing that this time around. And I had like these little mini braids that I did because I was gonna add extensions, but I didn't. Hold on, my camera is about to die. Why is my camera always about to die? Okay, I don't know if the color changed on camera, but whatever, we're just gonna rock with it. So yeah, I have went through so much in order to get this, just like doing dreads and braids, and then I did cornrows a few times. And after the last time that I got cornrows done, because the thing is, I don't know how to cornrow my own hair. I'm pretty sure there are other black girls who can relate to that struggle, but baby, I do not know how to cornrow. Like, I remember my ex's mom literally bought me a like a mannequin head with hair so I could practice cornrowing, because I did not know how to braid. And because she would ask me to do her hair, and I'm like, girl, I do not know how to braid. Not like that. Like, I do all of my own braiding styles other than cornrows. Like any dreads, faux locks, box braids, I do all that myself because I know how to do it. But when it comes to cornrows, don't come at me with it. Do not bring it to me, because I'm not gonna be able to do it. But besides my hair, y'all, life is just full of evolution, and I'm so grateful and thankful, because I happen to look back. So I just hit 2K on the channel. Thank y'all, shout out to y'all for supporting me along this journey. Like, it really does mean a lot to me, and I know I'm not consistent on here, and that's because I just be going through life shit. But I really appreciate y'all if you're still here and sticking with me and being patient with me, because I am human and I'm 24 and living in New York by myself. Like, I be going through, okay? Like, nobody's helping me financially, no one's helping me, you know? So it's like, I at the same time love living in New York, and I gotta learn how to keep surviving while also trying to figure myself out and like what I want to do with life. And it be hard, I'm not gonna lie. It's not easy out here in the streets, but it's okay, because we're making it through, we're coping, we're getting it together, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I do appreciate y'all. I am coming with a giveaway. I think by the end of this week, I'm going to decide what the giveaway prize is. I'm not gonna make no promise. I'm not gonna even say any of the ideas. If you watch some of my videos, you should know one of the ideas, but I'm not gonna say any of the ideas yet, just because I want to make sure that the item that I decide to give away is something that you guys will really appreciate, and also something that I'm not gonna say I would regret giving it up, but being like, damn, I should have kept that. Because there are some things that I have, even like things that I've sold, and I'm like, why did I do that? Like, girl, you know you wanted to keep that. So yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that I give y'all something fire. At the beginning of last year, you guys, I had like, I was looking at one of my Instagram stories, or like I was going through my photo albums, and I save my Instagram stories sometimes. And back in March, I had 195 subscribers last year. And for some reason, I thought that was like 2 years ago, because I've had this channel since I was in college. So probably like, I've had this channel like 3 years now, maybe almost 4, but I didn't start taking it really serious until last year during the pandemic. And I can't believe that that's the growth that I've gotten. Like, I haven't even been that consistent to even feel like that growth. I'm not gonna say I don't deserve it, because I do work hard on my videos, but it's just crazy to see that within a year's time, I have really grew. And I be so in my head, like, you know, I'm not doing good enough, like I'm behind in life, which of course we all know isn't true, but those are just the voices that be creeping up in my head. And y'all don't judge me, I'm just going, it's a sample, so I'm just gonna dab it on with the bottom of this brush. But yeah, it's like, I really be down hard on myself, but there's so many accomplishments that have come along the way that I haven't realized, because I be so in my head. And that's really how life be working too. Like, you be so in your head about stuff and don't realize that you're like being guided, blessed by the universe and by like a higher power, you know. So I'm learning to be grateful every day, because we were all given this life for a reason, and maybe my reason is to really just educate people about fashion. And you know, fashion is an art form within itself, and it's all about self-expression. So I'm at a point in life where I realize that everyone is living in their own reality. Therefore, how I feel about something someone else might feel differently or might not like it or might view it differently. So I'm just trying to stay on my own, stay true to myself, and just really post content that I really enjoy making. I don't want YouTube to ever feel like a job to me. Like, I know eventually it will. I know eventually, once my channel grows big enough, it's going to be more work, but I always want it to be fun. Like, I don't want it to feel like work. And especially if it's early on and it's starting to feel like work, like, baby, no. We gotta put some things in check, okay? We gotta check some things. And for a second, that's how I was feeling, and it was one of the reasons why I decided that I needed to take a break, because I didn't like that feeling. I don't like the feeling of thinking that I'm being forced to do something, especially when I don't want to feel like I'm working outside of work. I work long days, long hours, so I don't want anything that I'm doing on the side to provide more stress. Like, I want it to be fun and an escape for me. Like, Sundays are self-care days for me. I dedicate my time on Sundays now to completely being self-care days, because I used to work on Sundays, but now our schedules have changed, so I have Sundays off again. And it's my self-care day. Like, yesterday I was watching Runway shows. I was watching the Versace Spring 95. Was it 95? I think it was 96. The Spring Summer 96 show. And the looks, y'all, the looks, oh my god. Versace was such a talented designer, because it's just like, sometimes I get, like, I know this is about to sound controversial, but sometimes I get why men design, like, there's so many male designers, because they admire the female body, and because they're not a female, they see it in a certain way. Like, they see it as an art form, to the point where their whole life is dedicated to making sure that a female's body just exudes like sexual appeal and like a confidence, to make her look like stronger and superior. I don't know, that's probably just that's just an out there thought that I came to, but geez, the way that the clothes fit the models, like the way that the clothes are just walking down the runway, like, that's something I would like. If I decide to do a brand, that is what I want. Like, the clothes got to fit. It's gonna be all focused on the fit, because that is so important anyways. Like, a lot of people don't understand. Most clothes look expensive, or like quality garments, by the fit of them, not by the design, not by the logo. Like, the fabric and the fit, superior, like top tier. So if I have a brand, that's what I want to do. And then I was watching that Runway show, and then some art history YouTube channel pops up on my suggested, and so it was Basquiat, and I've watched the something child, but that, like, the documentary about Basquiat's life. So I've watched that before, but I was watching it was like a 16-minute video on this art history channel that was talking about the skull painting that he did, and they kind of got into his life a little bit, and I just thought it was so interesting. So that's what I spent yesterday doing. So I watched the one on Basquiat, and then there was one on Frida Kahlo, which was also very interesting, because I learned some stuff about her artwork that I didn't know. the two Fridas was the one that they were talking about specifically. And Frida, first of all, a lot of artists are hurt. Like, the best artists seem to be the ones who go through the most pain in life. My camera is just like acting up. Yeah, a lot of artists are just super hurt on the inside, and I know it's probably just like a form of escapism, which allows them to create beautiful work. But it's such an interesting concept to think about. I just want to feed myself and nourish my soul, and I feel like that's what everyone should want to do. But I know sometimes it's hard. Like, we are always trying to either be there for other people, whether that's like at work, family, friends, relationships, whatever it might be. So it's easy, very, very, very easy to lose yourself trying to take care of everybody else, trying to care for everybody else. Let's see, this is my first time doing my makeup with the fro. I hope it turns out well. Also, I need new makeup brushes, because honestly, I don't even do a lot for my makeup. Like, I try to make it as simple for myself as possible. Like, I'm just trying to look a little cute, but I don't need to do a lot. My everyday is the same as my freaking my everyday is the same as if I was going somewhere special, honestly. There's not really much of a difference. And then I just use this Mario Badescu setting spray, and then I'll do my lips and I'll come back to you guys. All right guys, so this is the final look. Super simple makeup routine. If you guys want me to actually talk about the products and stuff, which I don't know if y'all care or not, but I can make another video just covering like doing an actual makeup routine rather than just to get ready with me. I'm about to go meet up with one of my friends. We're gonna have a meeting and brainstorm about YouTube video ideas and just other ideas. I have on this dress right here. So cute. It is, I believe the designer is Enza Costa. This dress was made in Italy. Y'all already knew how we rocking over here. Is my hair even? I feel like one side is more even than the other side. But yeah, I'm about to meet up with him and then come home and relax before I have to go back to work tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you again for 2K. I really, really appreciate y'all. Like, I don't think y'all understand. That's just so crazy to me still. But yes, I appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna keep y'all updated with the giveaway, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.